Alright, I just wanted to make a quick walk around video of my car. It's a 2004 Acura TL. It's the base model. Manual transmission. I guess the car is 17 years old. I bought it from the original owner. It shows no accidents or anything like that on Carfax. Looked like the original owner took really good care of it. The only thing that I've seen was the front bumper had been repainted. He said he bought it as a certified pre-owned car and that the dealer had repainted the bumper. But all in all, these are excellent cars. I've owned a few Acura TLs myself over the years. I learned that the biggest problem with the Acura TL, the 04 to 08, is the automatic transmissions. From my experiences, the automatic transmissions seem to go out anywhere between 120 to 200,000 miles, and they're not cheap to replace. So that's the only reason that I bought a manual TL. The previous owner had all the receipts. The only things that really were done or needs to be done to these cars, about every 100,000 miles you need to replace the timing belt and the water pump. And then depending on the driver of the vehicle, obviously being a manual transmission, you might have to replace the clutch. And he had paperwork of the clutch being replaced about 2 years ago. So I'm just going to do a quick walk around here, show you the condition of the vehicle. I'll give you any other information. These cars are pretty much bulletproof. Motors seem to last 300,000+ miles. Manual transmissions never have a problem other than just having the clutch replaced. That's the reason I bought it, is a good vehicle to drive back and forth to work and get decent gas mileage. I average 29 miles per gallon with the vehicle. It's not awesome, but it's not horrible. As you can see, the car's in pretty good shape. I think the interior is in good shape as well. One thing that is common on these vehicles is the wheels are 17 by 8 inches wide, which is kind of wide for a factory wheel. So most of the time the wheels will have curb marks on them, just because of how wide the wheel is, and it's easy for them to hit a curb. Most other manufacturers use a skinnier wheel, like a 17 by 7, which would be an inch narrower, would be less prone to hitting a curb. On all the manual transmissions, you get those large Brembo brake calipers. They're a 4-piston brake caliper, excellent for stopping. And then also the 07 to 08 TLs, all of them got the Brembo brakes, but it was the earlier years were just the manual transmission. We'll open it up and take a look inside. For being 17 years old, I'd say it's in pretty good shape. Really no wear on the door. Really no wear to the steering wheel, shift knob. Armrest is just a little dirty, that could be cleaned up. Seats themselves actually have no actual cracks or anything, just a little bit of wear marks, but I mean nothing major. The factory floor mats are in good shape. I just put all-weather mats over top of them to try to help protect them. Even though it is a base model, there was an option for navigation, and this one does have navigation. Stereo is a 6-disc CD player. Stereo sounds great. It's actually got like a 5-channel surround sound with the center channel there. I'll keep looking around here. As you can see, it's been well taken care of. Really nothing wrong with the leather or anything like that. It's got Continental tires. They're in really good shape. I don't know if you can see those or not. Open the trunk here. These actually have really nice large trunks. That's where the navigation DVD goes in there. It does have a full-size spare tire underneath the mat there. They have dual exhaust. They do make a lot of upgrades for these cars. I mean, I know they make suspension for them, you know, ground effects for them you can do. They easily fit 20-inch wheels. I've seen plenty of them have 20-inch wheels on them. So if you're into fixing up your cars, you can definitely choose from a lot of aftermarket parts and fix them up if you like. But as you can see, this car's been really well taken care of. I try to do my best and take care of myself. One thing that was common with these vehicles is from the heat, the dashboards do get slight cracks in them. Nothing major, but there are a few cracks on the top of the dashboard there. They do make dash mats or covers for them, but it doesn't really bother me that much. Everything works, you know, power steering, air conditioning, power windows, sunroof. There's those larger brakes. They do have HID headlights, which is nice. A little more modern feature, but for 2004, it's kind of ahead of its time. Let's see what it looks like under the hood. These motors don't burn or use any oil. Like I said, they're pretty much bulletproof. All you gotta do is oil changes, timing belt, and a clutch maybe every 150,000 miles, but very reliable cars. One other quick neat feature on a warm day, if you take your key fob and you hit the unlock button, hit it twice, and on your second time you hold it down, all the windows will roll down and the sunroof will open up for you. Get some of the heat out of the car. But hopefully this helps you out. If you have any questions, just leave a comment below and I'll respond. Like I said, I have quite a bit of experience with these Acura TLs. I've owned, this would be my second 2004. I also had an 06 a few years back, and also had an 07, the TL Type S as well. But any questions, I'll be more than glad to try to help you with. But I would highly recommend this vehicle. Something that's very affordable, very reliable, little to no problems ever. Make a great car for commuting or maybe a first-time driver. Hopefully this helps you out. Thanks.